Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chick the NBA fan here today, and today I'm going to be talking about the Celtics team preview. Uh, I have already talked about the Sixers, the Timberwolves, and the Suns. Uh, I'm going to make a whole playlist of that, and I'll put the playlist link in the description down below. And so let's just get right into the video. The Celtics, they're going to be a very nice team, I believe, this year. They have they have the addition of Horford and Gerald Green. Gerald Green, he's kind of, I guess you could say, he's a nobody. I mean, he doesn't really. He's been on like a lot of different teams, I believe. I mean, the Celtics did draft him a few years ago, but the other thing too is he's a really good player. I mean, he's really underrated in my opinion. Um, Even though I mean he's not like a LeBron or like a Paul George or anything, but he can put up numbers if you need him to. He can. I guess you could say he's almost like an Eddie House. He could provide structure off the bench for you if you needed to. Also with Horford makes the Celtics a very interesting team. The Celtics, their roster, I believe, is Isaiah at the one, Bradley at the two, Crowder at the three, probably Amir at the four, and Horford at the five. And coming off the bench, they have Smart, Olenek, who's a very nice center. I bet he'll be like a Horford in a few years. He can shoot the three, he can rebound, he can play the post. You have the rookie Jaylen Brown, Terry Rozier, R.J. Hunter. You just have a lot of nice young assets coming out from those Brooklyn Pets. So thank you, Brooklyn. Um, so I feel like this gives you also a lot of trade room too. In my personal opinion, I feel like we should trade Marcus Smart. I mean, I'm not really gonna get into it that much, but trade him for like a nice center. Put Horford at the four, have Amir come off the bench and get like maybe like a DeAndre for maybe in exchange for a few future first round draft picks. I mean, that'd be awesome, but I'm not really gonna get into that much. Um, I also feel like this team, with the addition of Horford, they can make it out of the second round and possibly contend in the East. Um, they're obviously, I mean, last year, to be honest, the Cavs, we beat the Cavs in the playoffs. I mean, excuse me, in the regular season. I believe I know for a fact we beat them once. I believe we beat them two times two. I'm not 100% sure about that, but they haven't really had anybody. In fact, they've actually lost people. They've lost Timothy Mozgov and they've lost Matthew Dellavedova. And you may be thinking, oh, that's not even like big pieces. Like, why are you even saying that? Listen, if you're coming off a championship run, you want to keep all the players that you have. You don't want to get rid of anybody because obviously the team that you had worked. It played great, and that year, I mean, you won the championship. And also, this gives the Cavs without a backup point guard. Well, I mean, you still have a backup point guard, but it's not as good of a backup as you would like. And same thing in the center position. And now there's rumors going around that JR's not even going to come back with the Cavs, and that he's going to sign with a different team. The biggest rumor I've seen is that he's going to sign with the Celtics. I've seen him just take the year off. I've seen it, but I mean, those are just rumors. But still, he hasn't signed back with the Cavs yet, and that could be a lot for the Cavs because now they're not only are they missing a pretty good backup point guard and a backup center, they might not even have a starting shooting guard. So if the Celtics or JR decided to take, if the Celtics got JR or JR took the year off, I feel like the Celtics could maybe make it into the finals. They could even maybe make it into the conference finals. I also feel like that with this team now, with the addition of Horford, you can spread the floor a lot better now. Because, Horford, yeah, he can play the post, but he can also play, like, he can spread the floor a lot. I've seen in the preseason games for the Celtics, you can see him, he set a pick on the right wing, and he swung out to the free throw line, and Joel Embiid was on him, but he shifted down to cover Isaiah, and Isaiah gave him the pass, and he was wide open at the free throw line, and he knocked it down. I just feel like plays like that will work. And then, not only when he sets that pick, he can roll out to the 3-point line, roll out to the free throw line, and he can roll out to the he can just go cuts right to the basket. I believe last year, I want to say he shot 33, but I feel like it was more closer to 45% from 3-point range, and I think that's better than all of his years combined in the NBA. I think that's what I heard from the NBA. But I feel like this addition is really nice to the Celtics. It's going to help them out tremendously in the playoffs and in the regular season. It's going to give them a lot more points and a really nice four or even five. And I just really hope that in a few years, this team can do really good. I mean, I'm a really big Celtics fan. It'd be nice to see them do good. And that's the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. And if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. I hope you all have a good day, and peace out, guys.